welcome everyone. Rolling another club ladder race, this time on Croissant. Croissant with dirty Crabz. Got 2 laps of this. It's mostly flat, a couple of punchy, very small hills, but it looks like everyone's rolling aero frames with die-cut disc wheels for the most part on both our team and their team. So trying out Vincent from our squad made a fancy new mod. Top left it shows percentage thresholds of like where people are at, which is kind of nifty. So we'll see how well that works. But anyway, this is what the course profile looks like. Here's how we stack up. They have Redeem and the Pen, who's kind of a really solid all-arounder. Then we kind of have a mix of raw watts per kilo folks in here. So I think this will be interesting to see which teams, if any, get any separation throughout this race. So let's jump in, talk some last minute strategy. So
same wheels as I ran last night. Same setup.
So what are we thinking tonight then? Are we gonna try and punch a couple of these hills? Ideally.
I think they probably will too, right? I mean, it's pretty similar setup.
Yeah, I mean, we have pretty similar rider profiles throughout, I guess, so yeah. We shall see. I guess,
yeah, I mean,
I guess we should make sure to, like, if they do push and it's only one of them, let's just call out if you're chasing it, just so the whole team doesn't do it. Only one of us do.
Yeah. And I mean, the AI basically suggested that Daniel and I should be the worker bees because we have the least sprint, and that makes sense. So if we can handle it.
Yeah, so I suppose, what's the first segment? Yeah, there's a segment about 2.5 kilometers in with a little bit of a ramp. Might be a good spot to test them. Do we have 5 in, or 10 in right now? Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. How we feeling after ZRL? Sounds like you guys enjoyed that.
That was brutal.
It was a rough
centers.
7 laps to Glasgow with FAL and FPS at both the Clyde Kicker and the Champion Sprint. So
I think Bell is just going to try and stay on the gas the entire time. He's much lighter. agree. Alright, I say we don't let Redeem go here. Daniel, you got that? Bryce, you want to go over the top and test?
All right.
Up to you. Hey, Bell's off the back push. No, he's back. So I think we got Burrito and Ghost then. So expect that to be a cluster.
Always busy.
Right? So a couple hundred meters, we have a bit of a punch. If we want to do another push, that's probably one of the few spots to do it. Daniel, you want to push? To you. Let them follow Daniel. Got a small gap. I'll follow Hall. You know, if you get Burrito, I would just hit it right away. So watch Redeem. I would be willing to bet Redeem's going to try and bridge here. So we got Hall, who, you know, I think your sprint pairs up pretty well with Hall. And then mine pairs up pretty well with Souza. So I think we like the matchup here. Watch Streeter going. Watch Streeter. I'll throw my Burrito if they get close. Bryce, if you catch, I would go over the top. So we got a bit of a bump here too, so. Yeah, hit it and go over the top. Someone. I'm throwing my burrito up. You guys can push through. Bell's off the back again. Let's push. Push.
Go from Redeem.
Burn the power up. Super burrito. All right, bit of a descent here. Heavier push the front. Don't worry, don't chase, don't chase. I'll ghost and then bridge up. Doesn't look like he's pushing terribly hard yet. All right, I'm gonna ghost here. Push up. We got 3 on a gap here. Let's go. Daniel or Lewis, throw up your burrito.
Got it.
Keep going past if you want. Watch the burrito.
Everybody's left.
So it's got good long power. It's just let him dangle if he's only gonna do mid threes.
Watch this way to ghost to try and bridge up.
Yeah, call it out. I'm gonna pop burrito here. Redeem is near his 20-minute max.
Me too.
That's you, Bryce. In a bit, Zach. They ghosts. I didn't even see that. Someone else got chasing power. Gotta be a dead wheel here on purpose. Let's push over the top if we can. How we doing? What power ups we got?
Not.
None?
I've got a burrito, Bryce. I was hoping to get a gap, but
That's okay. So about 400 meters is a bit of a bump. I'll follow Mike.
There goes
I'll
Bell
follow
again.
Mike. I'll follow. Up the small hill, throw a burrito. We got one. Call it out. Yeah, throw a burrito up, Zach, if you got one. Or Bryce, that works too.
I don't.
Yeah, keep the 2v1 up there. We like 2v1. I would pull it back. Watch out, Daniel. They might throw a burrito here. You throw up a burrito back there if you got one, Daniel. Hang in there, Zach. Got a bit of a hill coming up here. They just ghosted. We'll push a bit. He's got a hell of a run.
I'm sorry, I'm dead.
That's okay. Spend all your eggs on ZRL, that's fine. Where up, Gus? Good effort, Zach. Oh, that's a tough one.
I'm sorry.
Hey, don't be sorry.
But you won by 700 points last night.
Hell yeah. So how are you feeling, Jens, to play this out?
Yeah.
Well,
C2 the rest of the way.
Say again?
C2 the rest of the way.
All right. I mean, I do like our sprint more, but I suppose Gary or Riddle, if you want to push, feel free to, though. Just keep wearing redeeming their sprinters down. So I want to bridge it. So on the legs to bridge it. Get up and throw a burrito.
I'm gonna let him go.
One of you. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
I may push to try and catch, if you don't mind.
Hey, Ghosted. Bell's up.
I'm throwing burrito.
All coming through.
All right, I'm gonna go here. Try and catch redeem. else do that final bit. You got it. Throw a burrito, Daniel, if you got it. Someone follow Hall if he goes over. Are you off, Lewis? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Awesome. There you go, some bridge back.
Make time to pause it. They sneak in here.
I'm toast.
Hey, calls. The ghost.
This is a position I want, but I'm too toast to do anything. Yeah, I don't got that. Anyone else?
Ah, son of a bitch.
I have nothing. Anyone have that or no?
Nope.
Alright, let's try. Probably gonna blow up, but let's go, Bryce. Spin up. Yeah, boys, I don't think that's happening. I just don't got the legs. I'm toast from the last one. Damn it, dude. That sucks. I think the math might be over there too. Yeah, I think to have any chance of winning, we need to chase that down.
There you go, Sid. Perfect.
Yeah,
Well,
I did not even notice that.
no, me neither.
Another ghost L.
Yeah, I'm busy focusing on trying to breed.
Yeah, right.
I
So
have to count them.
I'll still give it the old college try. Why not? Won't happen, but whatever. Yeah, there's not enough time left.
Nope.
And they're doing low fours. I don't have that in me. Whew. On the bright side, Bryce and Daniel got an uphill finish.
Yeah. Doesn't really count as an uphill pitch.
Nah, more of a mound.
Perfect for you, man.
It's a mound. It is. I'm ghosted.
Motherfucker.
On the gas. Oh, that was bad. Ouch. Yeah, man, that was tough. Felt on my limit, like a lot more than I thought on a flat course. Stupid burrito and ghost. Hate that thing, man.
I hate the burrito, man. It's dumb the
The
shit out of it.
burrito's, the burrito's not that bad, actually.
Well,
You
burrito's
just,
better than ghost, at least. I just hate
the
ghost.
burrito, I mean, there's usually other people around. You just up your power for 10 seconds, you're fine.
Yeah, but during a
Uh,
sprint or something, it sucks.
That's
well,
true.
I have no sprint, so I don't really know the difference. Uh, the Ghost is the one that, man, if you use it just right, like we were following Hadim and I was fine where we were.
Yep.
And then I was like, okay, we'll close this down. Not too bad. Then all of a sudden that guy was with them and they had the gap in two of them. And I was, oh man, that's going to be hard. And I couldn't do it.
I burned all my matches catching redeem on that like 6-second gap. And didn't have any legs left after. It is a diesel though. Like redeem has a very well-rounded power profile.
Oh, he's solid. He's
Indeed.
solid.
Yeah, don't worry. I wouldn't worry about it too much, Zach. I think by the sounds of it, the ZRL stuff yesterday was terrible.
It was quite hard. Like, yeah.
It was rough. I mean, I only had 7 laps versus 10, but still, I mean, we were only 1 point difference between the second place and the third place team. So every FAL going through every 7 laps was just
Did you
contested.
did you get FTS and FAL points?
Yep, on Clyde Kicker and Champion Sprint
Nice.
every lap. So, and it's only a 1.9 mile course. So they just, as soon as you get done with one, the next one shows up, and the next one shows up. And there's those rollers that are pretty punchy after Clyde Kicker that always get you. You know,
Yeah.
you think you're going to just go downhill and get a chance to recover, but there's those 3 little kickers right before the champion sprint again. So it was just a battle of attrition.
Man, I would have showed up to ZRL just for that one singular race.
It was a hell of a race. Yeah, you can.
Nah, man. I've committed to sitting out one full season of ZRL.
Dude, I don't know what it is with ZRL this season, but like, God, people are so strong. Like, I swear, I think some of the teams were like seeded with the lowest watts riders, and then they brought in everybody else.
They brought in the ringers after that.
In our league,
Pretty
we've
much.
got 2 dyno teams, and they keep switching their rosters back and forth to whichever team is higher up on the polls. So their riders are riding for both teams back and forth in the same league, which is crazy, So they're like putting all the best PTers when it's the GTT, and then they're switching over to the points and putting all the best like sprinters, and it's just like they keep leapfrogging their teams.
Interesting. I mean, they might just. It might just be how they set it up, though. Like,
I mean,
it seems like
it's
some
kind of
clubs
brilliant,
have like a A squad and a B squad. We'll just throw out the A squad as like, whoever is the best at whatever the discipline or course is.
Yeah, and I mean, we borrow people from our team and also send people over, but it's in a different league. You know what I mean? It's like in C1 or C2 or C3, like we're bouncing around in a different league, not in the exact same standings. So it's not like we're on 2 teams in the same standings. So,
I mean, I think until they like start categorizing stuff by like race score or something that's performance based. Like it's always going to be a little wonky. I don't think it's going to fix that specific problem that you just said,
But it's not really a problem, right? And it's a 12-man roster, and if you set your roster to the best riders for each race, that's what you want to do, right?
yeah.
I mean,
I
it's,
don't see.
every pro team does the same thing, right? They pick their roster for the race, and they pick their best riders for that race.
Yeah. I don't necessarily see a problem with it either.
No.
I mean, I can look
The
at
only
it
way that they're
eye
gonna
roll
fix
just
it,
because.
The only way they're going to fix it is if you have to set a 12-man roster or an 8-man roster, and that's it. Like, that's it. That's all you get. Like, make sure they're going to show up. You got 2 people that can sit each week, and that's it. You know what I mean?
Well, that's exactly how it works now. You got a 12-man roster and it's fixed, right?
No, but I mean, like, because you could have 6 sprinters, 6 climbers, and
Yep.
you could stack your team that way.
Yep.
Or if you want the same people competing every week, then you got to go with a smaller roster with just enough room for people to, sub out a little bit. So like a 8-man roster or something like that.
I
And
think
then
Yeah, I mean, that's
always,
I think what you're saying to avoid though is like, hey, put your roster as like 6 people on the weaker side, get seated as low as possible, and then add the
Yeah.
rest of the 6 after you're already seated unnecessarily
Exactly.
low. Yeah, I suppose no
Yep.
matter how you set it
well,
up, there's always going to be someone who like,
there's some way
and
to
they
game it
yeah,
always.
yeah,
and they reseeded teams after the first week too. So
yeah.
like the first week was the time trial, and I think some teams moved up, some teams moved down a division. I don't know. It's hard. I mean, as a captain, sometimes some seasons it's really hard to get 6 people to come race on
Oh,
Tuesdays, and then other times you got too many people, and you're like, okay, you got to go race on the sub team or
yep.
do some other event. So
Yeah, like we
it's a
lined
little
up
bit,
yesterday, I think with 4.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean that's what's happening with FRR is we can't field enough people to save our life. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
at least we're not penalized like ZRL, where you have to have a minimum number of riders to really get points. With FRR, as long as you ride, you get points. So
yeah.
I
I
really,
think that's
you
I
know,
really.
love the,
DQ us that way.
I love
I
the
hate that as
concept of that
ZRL. Like, yeah,
FRR, but
yeah.
I just, yeah, until it gets like a critical mass, it's a bit hard. I know, like, in my division that I was in, there's like 12, 14 people showing up to every race, like total pen size.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is on the East
Yeah.
Coast.
But
On
it is
Fridays
kind
or
of
whatnot.
like, but it is kind of like what comes first, the chicken or the egg, because like, people have to be willing to join for other people to say, oh, it's popular enough, I'm also willing to join. But
Right.
And I think they're trying to find their kind of niche setup. You know what I mean? That makes them
yeah,
unique as a race, where they're not just another carbon copy of, you know, ZRL or something like that.
oh yeah, I love
So
the concept of what they're doing for scoring. I'll give anyone credit for new like scoring systems and creative ways of doing that.
Yeah, I would love to see well, FRR doesn't do power-ups, does it?
no,
No power ups. Yeah,
That's
and
why
it
it's
standardizes the
legit.
bikes too, so it's only the wheel sets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that.
Yep. I'm
No
totally
funny
down with that.
business.
Totally down with that.
Although they should set the standard bikes to be like the BMX bike or something stupid. The
Buffalo
atomic
bike.
cruiser. Yeah.
hey, my BMX bike's at stage 4 in the upgrade right now. So hey,
Hey,
Nice.
question, like actual legitimate question. Is that considered the Zwift bike too?
yeah, it's one of the Zwift bikes. Yep.
Okay. Because I was not sure what to upgrade after the Zwift Carbon and Zwift Steel. So, speaking of that,
Yeah.
I should switch to my Zwift Steel now.
All right, guys,
Yeah.
I'm
No.
gonna
I.
head out. Sorry again about tonight. Sorry, it wasn't more help.
Oh no. Hey
Same.
man, it's all
Big
good.
deal.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, take it easy.
Later.
All right, well, tough out tonight. But, win some, lose some. That was a bit of a weird race, how it shook out. It was the last minute sub, but that's okay. Yeah, 2 bad finishes in a row. Don't love that, just from a personal standpoint, but Thought the team did well tonight, all things considered. I think we all collectively hate the ghost power-up. Probably because we're not as good as other teams at deploying it and using it to its best potential. We always seem to get caught out and don't notice when someone uses it, but it's all fun. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. We'll see if I can find a sub for me tomorrow, because I am slated to race tomorrow as well. Another ladder race, but I prefer to sit. But we'll see. Might see you back here tomorrow, Thursday, for another race. So thanks for tuning in.